Long time no see. I've had some personal problems again that I need to attend to. I've been finding a lot of stuff lately. You know how I usually complain about my stores being really terrible here in central Alabama? You know, things just don't show up and everything. Well, these guys have been showing up like crazy. I'm missing four. Two of them from the first wave of these that didn't show up. SPD and Dino Thunder Red, and I'm missing Lunar Wolf and Green Samurai. I should be able to find them sooner or later. So I've almost got all those. But I'm finding a lot of other things too. I found Mini Zord, or the Ninja Zord, the last add-on for the Legendary Megazord, and I had just finished filming a review for that, but my camera didn't record the audio. So I was like, I'm not in the mood to do that again right now, so I'll do that tomorrow. But instead, I decided to go over two things that have been out since, what, late July, that I just now found. The Spear and the Morpher. I know, these things have been out for a long time, but I literally just found these. Well, I've had this thing for a bit longer than the Morpher, but still, the fact that it took me this long to get a hold of the two of them is ridiculous. So let me go over the Morpher first. Here is the Silver Morpher. That's all there is to it. It's, aesthetically, it looks really good. The keypad has all of the right pictures on it, all cartoonied up. I always liked how the keypad of the Gokai Cellular looked. But as for functionality, this is a button. This whole square is a button. Speakers back here. That's it. That's all you get. But why get it if it's so crappy? Well, it's the only real way you can get this key up to this point. He's going to be released in the next Super Mega Force key pack, which is kind of pointless. And he comes with that deluxe training set, but that's only a see-through one. And that deluxe Morpher that comes with like 30 keys comes with him in it. It also comes with a couple other keys we don't have yet, like Quantum Ranger and Space Silver, Dino Thunder White, Z01, and Turbo Pink. But all the others are repeats. Okay. But if you want to get this key this way to do it. The bandana painted on the back, lovely. Gold paint for the, I know my camera sucks for these kind of things, just go with it. Gold paint on the wrist, just fine. Gold on the boots. Just a good looking key overall. I love this key. Ah, I'll get to its functionalities later. So, that's all you have. So, it does open up. And there is a button right here. Can't see it, but there's a button right there at the bottom that when you plug the key in, it pushes that button down. If I can get him to go in. If I can get him to go in. So that's what it says when you put the key in. We get two more sounds. And that's all there is to it. Literally, that's all there is to it. There is a slot down here for the gold anchor key, or whatever the heck it's called in Super Mega Force. I never gave it a real name. But it does nothing. It's just a slot. The key clicks in. Let me get Robo Knight's key real quick and see. It clicks in, but it does nothing. Nothing at all. I don't even know if we're getting an anchor key yet. We'll find out. But that's all it really does. Not even a morphing sound. Which stinks too, because I know Silver's morphing sound, the one that you hear in this, is different than the other fives. In Gokai's anyway. So give us that other sound when you put the key in here and press it, and then maybe say Super Mega Force Silver. Is that even Orion's voice? I don't know. But the lack of an actual morphing sound is probably the biggest disappointment. The other big disappointment is that there's no button to push this thing out. You have to manually pull it out of the thing. And I don't like that because I think it's stuck in there pretty good. So that's the silver Morpher. It looks cool, comes with a nice key, but the functionality isn't there, sadly. What about this thing? Well, this thing, once again, like I said about the Morpher, looks cool. I have it sitting up next to my Super Mega Saber up there, which the Saber is actually pretty cool, I won't lie. But I have this sitting next to it, and it's just like the Silver Morpher to the Legendary Morpher. It looks cool, comes with a cool key, Robo Knight, I'll show him later. But functionality-wise, it's not quite there. So what does this thing do normally? Well, there's a button right here. Speakers back here. That's all you really get. So it has the anchor mode. Push that down. Spin this around. Goes in there. Spin this around. Goes in there. I got the anchor. Doesn't change anything. But you got the anchor. The gun mode is not here, which is weird because this is about the length that the gun mode would be. It has the thing down here that would simulate a trigger. Just add 2 joints here, fold it down, and you got a gun mode, you know. See, it'd be perfect. There's the trigger. It'd be a pretty good size for the gun mode, but we don't have that, sadly. So what happens when you stick a key in it? Well, let's look at the key that it comes with. Robo Knight. I love this key, actually. Mostly because I'm a big fan of Robo Knight. The chest details, lion face is really well done. The helmet face sculpt on him is perfect. It's the Megaforce logo. I didn't show the Super Megaforce logo in there. But what happens when you stick the key in? It actually, shut up. With how you hold it, it goes in backwards. The key's supposed to face you. Let me put that again. So that's the sound it makes when you put it in. It only makes that one noise. I didn't even push it that time. So that's all it does. So these two, I mean, they look cool. I like them as display pieces. Over there with my key collection. This thing looks cool next to the Saber. This thing looks cool next to the Legendary Morpher. Functionality-wise, they're obviously not on par with the Gokai Spear or the Gokai Cellular and the Gokai's line. But then again, from what I've heard, the track record with the Sixth Ranger stuff here the last couple of seasons have been really poor anyway. I heard the Samurai Morpher for Antonio and the Robo Morpher for Robo Knight were really poor. And the Robo Blade looked terrible. But aesthetically, display pieces, they're great. I love them for that. Functionality-wise, they're still fun to mess with. I honestly have a fun time putting keys in here. Seeing how I got Robo Knights and Green and White Rangers keys. It's cool to see the key inside of the thing. And I just like the thing of putting it in, closing it, feeling like Orion or Guy, whatever you want to call him. This thing, it's okay. Like I said, sitting it next to the Saber up there, I like it. But these two things still have functionality in the Legendary Morpher itself. It's been a while since I've used you. This thing, here it is size-wise next to this, in case you're curious. So let's start with Robo Knight. One thing I should point out about these two Ranger keys is that they're the first 2 silver Ranger key we've gotten. And it's a very kind of grayish yet shiny silver, as you can see. And the cool thing is the actual key itself is the same paint as the rest of them. Because you know the key part is like a gray. This is a grayish silver, the key part is. They painted the key the same silver as the rest of the figure key is. And I like that. It makes the actual key part look really cool. And just like the other Megaforce keys, there's no second turn noise. Now for Orion's key. Don't see this key flip many times, do you? I forgot that that happened when you did a Megaforce and Super Megaforce key. But there's no Zord call for his key. His key has one phrase in it, just like the Megaforce Rangers do. There's no summon Q-Rex Zord thing like the others did. Did I turn this off? Yes, I turned this off. So, the spear, if you want Robo Knight's key, I'd say get it. If you like how this thing looks as a display piece and you think the Gokai spear is too expensive or you can't get it anymore, then I would say hunt this thing. For some reason, these two things are really hard to find. Like I said, it took me until just now to find the two of them. So take that as you wish. But the key, Robo Knight's key, is awesome. I love it. This thing, albeit functionality-wise, is pretty lackluster. It looks good next to the saber. If you got the saber and you want a cool little display piece of weapons, I would say get this for that. Same with the Morpher. If you want Orion's key, I would say get this or wait until, you know, the second key pack comes out, depending on what that key looks like, or wait until the, or if you want to get that giant key set Morpher thing, it's like $80 and comes with like so many repeated keys. Then you can save it for that. But if you want this thing as a display piece, which I think it does a good job as, next to the Legendary Morpher, get it. It comes with a good key. Orion's key is just fine. So it's all a judgment call. If you're like me and you want to complete the key collection as best you can, get these. But I actually wanted this thing because I wanted this thing as a display piece. I only got this because of Robo Knight's key, but I actually kind of like it. You know, in a weird derpy way. I like it. I like it sitting next to my saber up there. So I was okay with both of these purchases. Obviously they're not as high up as this or the saber is, but like I said, as a display piece, they both look good. They come with two really good keys. The keys have some, you know, your typical functionality with this thing, and it's just fun to derp around with them. Not like the saber, where it makes a whole bunch of cool noise and flashes pretty colors and everything. But, you know, it's a judgment call. I see a lot of people hating on them. Obviously, they're not as high quality as the Japanese versions are. None of our things is that's not even a proper sentence. But I enjoy them. At least we didn't get freaking Red Ranger Super Mega Red's key with this, or Mega Force Red's key with this thing, too. It's the first anything that came with something other than a red key. Stunned. I'm actually surprised they both didn't come with Orion's key, actually. So as for Ranger keys, we should be getting more key packs. Razzle Dazzle found in the Toys R Us server that there are going to be another wave of key pack coming sometime later this month. Super Mega Force is going to be getting another one, which is going to hold silver, I believe, blue and pink. Again, I don't know why. No gold anchor key anywhere near there from what I heard. 2 Mighty Morphin key packs. We're going to be getting pink and yellow, so we'll have the complete Mighty Morphin team. I don't know what the other 4 keys are going to be for, though. One person told me we're going to be getting an armored black, a shieldless green, which doesn't make any sense. I heard a clear, translucent Mighty Morphin red key, and something else. I don't know. There's still some things going around. Zeo Pack 2, which will come obviously with Zeo 1, Zeo 3, and Gold Ranger. Turbo will come with Turbo Yellow, Turbo Pink, and Phantom Ranger from what I've heard. Space, obviously, Space Yellow, Space Pink, Space Silver. Galaxy, Galaxy Pink, Galaxy Yellow, and Magna Defender. Lightspeed was not listed, which irritates me because I want that Titanium Ranger key. That means no Dana, no Kelsey, and no Ryan. I don't know if that's actually true or not. Oh, we'll wait and see. Time Force, obviously. Time Yellow, Time Pink, Quantum Ranger, Yellow Eagle, White Tiger, Lunar Wolf, Crimson Thunder, Navy Thunder, Green Samurai. The Dino Thunder one will come with Dino White, Dino Yellow, and the rumor is we'll get a Jurassic Ranger key with that one, which would be strange. SPD will come with SPD Yellow, SPD Pink, and Omega. No word on if we're gonna get Doggies or Shadow Rangers key. Mystic Force will come with Mystic Blue, Mystic Pink, and Solaris Knight. Once again, Wolf Warrior and Mystic White's key were shown off. I don't know if we're gonna be. It'd be cool if we got Shadow Ranger, Wolf Warrior, and Mystic White in a separate pack on their own. I doubt that though. What's next? Overdrive Yellow, Overdrive Pink, Mercury Ranger, Jungle Fury. We'll have Wolf Ranger, Rhino Ranger, and then if they're gonna keep doing up with that trend, maybe a Jungle Master Red Ranger key, which would be kind of cool. RPM will come with Ranger Black, Ranger Green. I don't know. Are they gonna give us the hybrid, or are they gonna give us just one of the Boom Twins keys? I don't know. Samurai will have Pink, Yellow, Gold, obviously. And there was not a scheduled second Megaforce key pack. Odd. So, if you got him, that'll be fine, but you won't be getting Gia and Emma's original keys. So, if that lineup is true, the only Rangers we're going to be missing is Blue Centurion, Lightspeed Yellow, Lightspeed Pink, Titanium Ranger, Shadow Ranger, Wolf Warrior, Mystic White, either the hybrid Boom Twins key, or either the gold or silver, depending on which one they don't give us, Lauren's key, and then Mega Yellow and Mega Pink. So that would be 12 keys that would still be unaccounted for. Also saying they might not release them, but they're doing. Oh yeah, I forgot about the aliens. Are going to be getting a pack too. I am complaining about the aliens. Not getting Alien Yellow, Alien White, and Ninjor will be coming with that one. Cool. So we're getting Ninjor too. So we'll be missing a few, but they're doing their best to give us all of them. I'm looking forward to it. Of course, I'm going to jump on those. Obviously, I'm going to jump on those, and I will get to those when they come out. So with all that said and done, look forward to my review of the Ninja Zord, or Mini Zord as he actually is, the last of the Super Mega Force Megazord line. And then sometime next, hopefully I'll get back to reviewing the seasons again. I know I still have a handful of those to do. I should be getting back to that. Hopefully this week I've been just going through a lot of stuff mentally. I'm trying to get myself situated again. I'm getting back there. I promise. I'm getting sick of taking these breaks just as much as you probably, but I got a lot of stuff going on here. So, that being said, I'm out.